Have you ever seen a woman smiling in public but crying silently at night? Have you ever met a woman who looks calm on the outside but inside she's fighting a war nobody knows about? And have you ever wondered what makes some women break down while others rise stronger after every pain? The answer is not luck, it is not money, it is not beauty, it is not a perfect life. The answer is mental strength. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shalu. If you believe women are not weak, they are powerful souls who can rebuild themselves after every storm, then like this video right now, subscribe to my channel Dr. Shalu, and stay with me till the end, because today's message may change the way you see yourself forever. Today we will talk about 10 things mentally strong women never do. And if you are a woman listening to me right now, I want you to listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. Because maybe this is not just a speech. Maybe this is the reminder your soul needed. 1. Mentally strong women never beg for respect. A mentally strong woman does not beg to be valued. She does not chase people saying, "Please understand me, please love me, please respect me." Why? Because she knows something very important. Respect that has to be begged for is not real respect. She may be kind, she may be loving, she may be patient, but she does not shrink herself just to be accepted. Some women spend years trying to prove their worth to people who have already decided not to value them. They over-explain, they over-give, they over-sacrifice, and in the end, they feel empty. But a mentally strong woman says, "If you cannot see my value, I will not stand here and convince you. I know who I am." That is not ego, that is self-respect. My dear sisters, listen carefully. Never beg for a seat at a table where your presence is not respected. Walk away with dignity, because a woman who respects herself teaches the world how to treat her. 2. Mentally strong women never let one failure define their life. They fail, yes, they fail. They cry, they feel hurt, they feel disappointed, but they do not let one bad chapter become the title of their whole life. One failed relationship does not mean I am unlovable. One failed business does not mean I am useless. One rejection does not mean I am not enough. No, mentally strong women understand that failure is an event, not an identity. Maybe you trusted the wrong person. Maybe you gave your best and still lost. Maybe life was unfair. Maybe people misunderstood you. Maybe you worked hard and still did not get the result. But hear me clearly, you are not your failure. You are the person who survived it. There is a huge difference. Strong women don't ask, "Why did this happen to me?" forever. At some point they ask, "What is this pain trying to teach me?" And that question changes everything. 3. Mentally strong women never keep toxic people in their life just because of history. Just because someone has known you for years, just because someone is family, just because someone once helped you, does not mean they have the right to keep hurting you. Mentally strong women understand that history is not a reason to tolerate disrespect. If someone constantly insults you, manipulates you, drains your peace, destroys your confidence, and makes you question your worth, then their title in your life does not matter. What matters is their impact on your soul. And let me say something many women need to hear. Not everyone who is close to you is good for you. Some people only come near you to control you. Some only call when they need you. Some clap for you in public and compete with you in private. Some say, "I care about you," while slowly breaking your confidence. Mentally strong women may forgive, but they also set boundaries. They stop answering every call. They stop explaining themselves to people committed to misunderstanding them. They stop giving unlimited access to those who only bring pain. Protecting your peace is not rude, it is necessary. 4. Mentally strong women never compare their journey with everyone else. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy inner peace. She got married before me. She is more beautiful than me. She earns more than me. She has more followers, more success, more support, more attention. And slowly, comparison turns gratitude into sadness. Mentally strong women do not live like this. They understand that life is not a race where every woman must reach the same milestone at the same age. Your story is different. Your pain is different. Your responsibilities are different. Your timing is different. Your healing is different. Your purpose is different. So why compare your chapter 2 with someone else's chapter 20? Maybe she is ahead in one area, but maybe you are stronger in ways the world cannot see. Maybe she has luxury, but you have courage. Maybe she has applause, but you have character. A mentally strong woman celebrates others without insulting herself. She can say, I'm happy for her, and I still trust my own journey. That is maturity. That is strength. That is emotional intelligence. 5. Mentally strong women never stay silent when their dignity is being crushed. Now listen carefully. Being mentally strong does not mean being loud all the time. It does not mean fighting every battle. It does not mean proving yourself in every room. But it does mean this. When your dignity is being repeatedly crushed, you do not stay silent forever. A mentally strong woman knows when silence is wisdom, and when silence becomes self-betrayal. If someone keeps humiliating you, insulting you, using your kindness against you, crossing your limits, and treating you like your feelings do not matter, there comes a moment when you must speak. Not with drama, not with hatred, but with clarity. You say, "This is not acceptable. You cannot speak to me like this. I deserve better than this." And if they still do not change, then you change your distance. My dear audience, especially the women listening to me, please understand this deeply. Being nice is beautiful. Being silent at the cost of your dignity is dangerous. 6. Mentally strong women never depend only on external validation. If your happiness depends on applause, then your peace will disappear the moment people stop clapping. Mentally strong women do not build their identity only on compliments, likes, praise, approval, or attention. Of course, appreciation feels good. We are human. We all like love, support, and recognition. But a mentally strong woman does not fall apart when nobody notices her effort. She does not stop believing in herself just because others fail to acknowledge her. She knows that some of the most important things she does in life will never be fully seen by the world. The sleepless nights, the tears she hides, the sacrifices she makes for her family, the way she keeps showing up when she is mentally exhausted, the way she rebuilds herself after heartbreak, the way she chooses kindness even after pain. Not everything powerful gets applause. Sometimes, the strongest thing a woman can do is look in the mirror and say, I am proud of myself even if nobody else says it today. That is inner power. That is emotional independence. 7. Mentally strong women never make permanent decisions in temporary emotions. This one is very important. Pain can make you impulsive. Anger can make you destructive. Loneliness can make you run back to people who broke you. Rejection can make you doubt your future. Exhaustion can make you feel like giving up on everything. But mentally strong women learn to pause before they destroy what they may later regret. When they are deeply emotional, they do not immediately quit, end everything, burn every bridge, or make decisions they haven't fully processed. They allow themselves to feel. They cry if they need to cry. They take time. They step back. They think. Because they know one bad day should not decide their whole future. And let me say this with love. Just because you feel broken right now does not mean your life is broken forever. Just because you feel unwanted right now does not mean you are worthless. Just because today hurts does not mean tomorrow won't heal. Temporary emotions can lie to you, so do not let one painful moment make a decision your future self will have to suffer for. 8. Mentally strong women never keep blaming themselves for everything. Some women carry guilt like it is their second skin. The relationship failed? Maybe it was my fault. The family is unhappy? Maybe I'm not doing enough. Someone treated them badly? Maybe I deserved it. Things went wrong. I should have fixed everything. No. Mentally strong women take responsibility where it is truly theirs, but they do not carry blame for everything that goes wrong around them. They understand this powerful truth. You can be loving and still be mistreated. You can be loyal and still be betrayed. You can be honest and still be misunderstood. You can try your best and still not control the outcome. Everything is not your fault. Sometimes people are immature. Sometimes people project their pain onto you. Sometimes others lie, manipulate, or fail to appreciate what they had. Sometimes life itself is unfair. A mentally strong woman reflects, learns, improves, but she does not keep punishing herself for wounds she did not create. If this line touches your heart, remember it forever. Taking responsibility is strength. Carrying false guilt is self-destruction. 9. Mentally strong women never abandon themselves to keep others happy. This is one of the most painful mistakes many women make. They say yes when they want to say no. They stay available for everyone. They ignore their health, their sleep, their dreams, their peace, their needs. They become everything for everyone and nothing for themselves. And the world praises them for being so giving. But inside, they are exhausted, invisible, and emotionally empty. Mentally strong women love others, support others, care for others, but they do not disappear while doing it. They know that self-abandonment is not love. It is slow emotional damage. If you keep pouring from an empty heart, one day resentment will replace love. If you keep ignoring your own needs, one day your body and mind will force you to stop. So a mentally strong woman learns to say, I need rest. I need space. I cannot do this right now. This is too much for me. And she says it without shame. Please hear me carefully. You do not have to destroy yourself to prove that you care. Real love should not require self-erasure. 10. Mentally strong women never give up on themselves after heartbreak, betrayal, or pain. This is the final point and maybe the most important one. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Some promises will break. Some relationships will end. Some dreams will collapse in your hands. And there may be nights when you feel like you have nothing left. But mentally strong women do one extraordinary thing. They do not give up on themselves. Even after betrayal, they still choose healing. Even after heartbreak, they still choose hope. Even after failure, they still choose effort. Even after being underestimated, they still choose growth. They may fall, but they do not stay on the ground forever. And that is what makes them powerful. Not that they never cry, not that they never feel pain, not that they are fearless all the time. Their power is this: they keep coming back to themselves, again and again and again. That is mental strength. So today, I want every woman listening to me to ask herself, where am I begging for love that should be natural? Where am I carrying guilt that does not belong to me? Where am I comparing my life and losing my peace? Where am I staying in places that are crushing my spirit? Where am I abandoning myself just to keep everyone else comfortable? And most importantly, when will I finally choose myself with honesty, courage, and self-respect? Because mentally strong women are not women who never suffer. They are women who suffer and still rise. They cry and still continue. They break and still rebuild. They lose and still believe in life again. If nobody told you this today, let me tell you now, you are allowed to outgrow people. You are allowed to protect your peace. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to begin again. You are allowed to heal at your own pace. You are allowed to become a stronger version of yourself without apologizing for it. And if life has been hard on you lately, I want you to remember one line from today's video. A mentally strong woman is not the one who never falls. She is the one who refuses to stay fallen. Thank you so much for listening. If this message touched your heart, helped your mind, or reminded you of your worth, then please like this video, subscribe to my channel Dr. Shalu, and share it with a woman who needs strength today. Write in the comments, I choose myself, I choose strength. I'm Dr. Shalu, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay wise, stay unstoppable.